I appreciate Wike but can't worship him, Governor Fubara says. Happy. Everybody is saying now we was Wike that actually championed Fubara's governorship ambition and made him the governor for some reasons. So, and that is why Wike is also thinking because he supported him to become governor, he can continue to, manipulate him and frustrate him and use him the way he wanted. But the guy said no. So the guy is coming out now to say that he will appreciate Wike and he really appreciates Wike, especially his support for him to become the governor, but he can't worship him. That is breaking the hook of godfatherism, which exactly Wike did to Amechi when he entered power. When Wike became governor, he became an emperor, and even previous governors could not come close. And that was why he supported Obaseki to fight Shomole against godfatherism. Also supported Ambode to fight Tinubu against godfatherism in Lagos. So now what goes around comes around. Now what he did to others is coming to him, and he can't take it anymore. But again, it has happened. It has happened. Fubara is saying, I can appreciate Wike and I truly appreciate Wike, but I can't worship him. That is good. Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State has stated that he would not worship the immediate past governor of the state, Nyesom Wike, simply because he contributed to his emergence as governor. Exactly. So the governor made the declaration when he received a Bayelsa state delegation of political and traditional leaders led by former governor of the state, Henry Seriake Dixon, at the government house in Port Harcourt on Monday. Okay, so this delegation came. Okay, so he said that there was nothing wrong in helping another person, but that does not mean the helper should take the place of God. God can do anything he wants to do when he wants to do it. It is only for us to realize that. Okay, God will not come down from heaven, but will pass through one man or woman to achieve his purpose. So for that reason, when we act as humans, human vessels that God has used, and not seeing yourself as God. That is good. I want to say this clearly, that we appreciate the role our leaders, most especially the immediate past governor, played, but that is not enough for me to worship a human being. I can't do that, he said. He noted that in seeking peaceful resolution to the political crisis that erupted in the state last year, he had attended several reconciliation meetings whose resolutions the other party had rebuffed. So the governor said that the Martin Amewule-led House of Assembly does not exist as far as the law is concerned. He maintained that he had acted like the big brother in the crisis, not interested in destroying the house, so that meaningful development can continue to be engendered in the state while securing a tenable political relationship. But I know that I have always taken the path of peace. I have shown respect. I have subjected myself to every meeting of reconciliation for peace. And what happens? Each time we come out from such meetings, we are faced with one thunder or lightning, he stated. So the governor pointed out that when he assumed office, it was with the resolve to build on the existing foundation of development of past leaders, especially the immediate past governor. Governor Fubara further stressed that it would have been out of the ordinary to engage in any political fight when there was so much work to be done for the state and its people as their governor. So he said he strongly felt that it was proper to set some records straight about what had become a minor problem that was not uncommon in every human relationship. But it is a bad thing when the problem that ought not to be anything becomes something and in fact gets out of the bedroom to the sitting room and to the compound. That is the case of Rivers State today. I am so happy that you even mentioned the issue. Even when I have all the instruments of state powers, I have shown restraint, and I believe that whoever is alive and has been following the activities of our dear state knows that I have acted as a big brother in the course of this crisis. I have not acted like a young man that may want the house to be destroyed, but I have behaved like a matured man, young man that I am. This is because I know that no meaningful development will be achieved in an atmosphere of crisis. And because our intentions for Rivers State is to build on the foundation that have been laid by our past leaders, it will be wrong for me to take the part of promoting the crisis. That is why we are still recording the development that you are hearing around Rivers State, is added. That's a very good one. It sounds very intelligent, sounds very mature. But the question is, where is Wike? Where is Rivers State House of Assembly and Matt Samewule in all of this? And somebody say, a young governor without wisdom. I hope you end well. Can you imagine? What do you mean by young governor without wisdom? What kind of wisdom? What do you mean? He would worship him, Abi. You want him to worship him? He's not supposed to worship him. So the wisdom in Fubara is more than Solomon. His reign as a governor will end well, more than past governor. The people of Rivers State are happy with him. It's behind your decision. Enough is enough. Man is not God, and that is true. If you know that your assembly members are not existing or does not exist, just appoint another commissioner without undergoing a screen from that assembly and see wonder. Just test your popularity by conducting a local government election. Can you imagine? People like you are the ones fueling the crisis, hiding under the guise of your phone keyboard. That's keyboard talking. Would anybody stop him, see me, from conducting local area council election? He just assumed office not quite long, and you are expecting him to conduct election quick. How? Wike would also test his popularity by allowing INEC to conduct new election in replacement for the House members of that they defected to APC. Since he believed River State is in his pocket, he should tell his puppet to allow new election for them to come back to the House. Yes, now. Let him go. Let Wike to test his popularity. Wike is just giving problem in that state, I tell you. The governor is working with permanent secretaries, and that is why his administration is one of the best in the country, even with distractions. Commissioners are just political positions in the executive arm of government. So the governor will not conduct local government election, make una cry. He will clip their wings first. Yes, he needs to clip their wings. That is what he needs. In as much as I detest Wike for how he treated Amechi, I want to still say this is the height of ungratefulness. Would you have said this before the election? Wike rigged for you. Leave that thing. That is not the issue. He said he appreciates Wike, but why is Wike taking the place of God in his life? That is the question that is asking. Why is Wike? He said he will respect and appreciate Wike, but he will not worship him. That is it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.